What's up, Raw Spartan Tribe? This is Raw Spartan 125, back for yet another great reaction. Okay, this is the Confessional by George Carlin. This is a requested video, and if you'd like me to react to any other video, just leave it in the comment section down below, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. I will be leaving links in the description down below for this video and its channel. So be sure to check out my links as well, yeah? And I've recently, you may already know this, but gone on to Bitchute, released some of my videos on there. There's a few ones that were blocked on YouTube that I put on Bitchute. I thought about putting them on Patreon and trying to open up a Patreon thing, but then I thought, no. Because to be honest, you have to pay to use Patreon. Or at least pay for Vimeo or something. So I thought, nah, I'll just put them on Bitchute. Then you guys can view them if you want. Now, I like George Carlin, you know what I mean? And at first I wasn't too impressed with the whole like non-visual ones. But now it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. He's one of the funniest people I've ever heard. And he does some of the subjects that most people don't even broach. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to it. Let's jump in.
And I could do Father Burns so well that I often wanted to do him in confession, you know? I wanted to get into Father Burns' confessional one Saturday, maybe a half hour before he showed up, and get in there and hear a few confessions, you know? Because I knew, according to my faith and religion, that if anyone came in there and really thought I was Father Burns, and really wanted to be forgiven, and performed the penance I had assigned, they would have been forgiven, man. Because that's what they taught us. It's what's in your mind that counts. Your intentions. That's how we'll judge you, what you want to do. Mortal sin had to be a grievous offense, sufficient reflection, and full consent of the will. You had to wanna. In fact, wanna was a sin all by itself. Thou shalt not wanna. If you woke up in the morning and you said, I'm going down to 42nd Street and commit a mortal sin, save your car fare. You did it, man. Absolutely. It was a sin for you to want to feel up Ellen. It was a sin for you to plan to feel up Ellen. It was a sin for you to figure out a place to feel up Ellen. It was a sin to take Ellen to the place to feel her up. It was a sin to try to feel her up, and it was a sin to feel her up. There was 6 sins in one feel, man. But confession had there was another aspect to confession for me. Our neighborhood was right between Columbia University and Harlem, Juilliard School of Music, Grant's Tomb, 2 seminaries, Jewish Theological and Union Theological Seminary. I said Harlem was there, and then to the north, a Puerto Rican and Cuban section. And as Puerto Ricans began to move into our neighborhood, the diocese, in this rare display of tokenism in the early 50s, sent one Spanish priest, Father Rivera, to hear Spanish confessions. And all the Irish guys that were heavily into puberty would go to confession to Father Rivera. Because he didn't seem to understand the sins, you know? Or at least he didn't take them personally, you know? It wasn't an affront to him. It was no big theological harangue. He didn't chew you out. He was known as a light penance. In and out, 3 Hail Marys, you're back on the street with Father Rivera, man. Boom, right?
No, I don't know if you guys knows this or not, but I'm not religious at all. I was raised Protestant, so I don't really know much about the Catholic thing, you know. What I've seen on TV, movies, stuff like that. But this is alien to me, you know what I mean? I don't know anything about this. But it's funny though, it's funny to hear the way he's talking about it, and as I say, I've learned a little bit on, like, TV, movies, you know what I mean? The general sort of idea of it, and that's about it. So I can sort of understand it, I can sort of get it, what he's saying, what he's, you know, hinting at, things like that, you know?
He was known as a light penance. In and out, 3 Hail Marys, you're back on the street with Father Rivera, man. Boom, right? You could see the line move. That's how fast he was working. Right? But he wasn't ready for the way Irish boys were confessing at that time in that place. Huh?
Oh, bless me, Father, for I've sinned. I will touch myself in an impure manner. I was impure, impurity and impureness. Thought, word, and deed, body, touch, impure, sex, dirty. Impure legs, impureness, touch, impure, dirty body, sex, rub, and covet. Heavy on the covet, Father.
That's okay, man. Tres Ave Marias.
Hey guys, I want to apologize ahead of time because you may have noticed there's a little bit more breathing when I laugh and stuff, you know, than usual. I had a windshield on my mic and I didn't think it was making a difference, to be honest. And I took it off and now I can hear it. I can hear my, like, my breathing. Yeah. I might need to put the windshield back on. I don't know. We'll see. Let me know what you think, if you want to.
Yes. You'll be home in 5 minutes, you know? The Irish priest, on the other hand, nice guy, but first of all, he recognized your voice because you'd grown up there, you right? He knew everyone. What'd you do that for, George? Oh, God, he knows, man. And the Irish priests were always heavily into penance and punishment, you know? They'd give you a couple of novenas to do, 9 First Fridays, 5 First Saturdays, Stations of the Cross, a trip to Lourdes. Wow. That was one of the things that bothered me a little about my religion, was that conflict between pain and pleasure, you know? Because they were always pushing for pain, and you were always pulling for pleasure, man. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. These are obviously segments taken from a live show. So that's why they're so short and so abrupt when they end, you know? They're abrupt when they start, they're abrupt when they end. You sort of have to try and catch up quick with the context of what's going on, you know? But yeah. I like that one. It was good. It was good. Not a religious person. Not really. But yeah, it was good. I keep saying that. I can't help it. Alright guys, I hope you liked it. I know I did. And until next time, I am out of here.